so it's not very clear. Right, come here. It could be Smeals, S-M, no, but there's an E there, A-L-E-S. It looks like an S something, E-A-L-E-S. And it's, wherever it is, it's 1.5 miles. Right, come on son, this way, no, this way. Come here, up here, come on, up. Right, good boy. Right, so I don't think there'll be any sheep on this side of the road, thankfully, so I can let him off eventually. And he's not dragging me all over like he's doing right now. I'm getting annoyed already. Hi! Especially when I'm trying to open and close gates and adjust my cameras. He's murder. Right, so there's the road that I drove in off the main road, where you turn left and come down here into STANNERSBURN. Right, come on up here, so come on. Now don't start pulling or you'll be getting a leader off your backside. Hi! So as you can see, this track is not in the best in conditions, especially with a good big drop down there where the tarmac's just rotting away, tumbling. Because obviously I would imagine the big Forestry Commission trucks coming up and down here full of tree trunks and extremely heavy, so they do tend to smash up the roads as they go along after much use. But never mind, here we'll go. Here's the start of my walk. I thought it was going to be a little bit further, like more of a ascent, but it's just a gentle climb. Right, so I had wrote down things on a bit of paper to help us find my way directly to the expedition centre. But basically all you've got to do is make sure you keep on the main path. You don't go off on any tracks going off left or right. Just keep the main track all the way down. And then eventually you do a dog leg to the right. And the expedition centre comes up on your left. I'm just looking ahead there now, the road's going up off to the right and climbing up again. I see this has got a name on it. Come here son, come here, come here. It just says Fallstone, blah 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 blah, site number 0800 032 1234 to ring for any emergencies. Right, come on son. Good boy son, good boy. So the sheep that I've seen are all over there to the right, just the other side of that wall, and obviously there's a wire fence in between me and them, so that's good. Right, let me look back down into STANNERSBURN here, get the views while I'm climbing, and then no restrictions. Right, come on, up you go. That's why I took him for a quick walk to do his business as well, so he's less likely to pull. Because as soon as he gets out the car, if he's wanting to go to the toilet, that's it. He drags like hell. Which I kind of blame him, because obviously when he wants to go for a poop, he's telling us, like, let's go quick, because I don't want to do it anywhere near the car. Or he's like that. He doesn't have poops in my garden because he gets out that often. I walk him around the corner along the bridle path. Then he just goes off into the long grass like he is now. So when he needs to go, he just goes in the long grass. So there's never any poops of my dog left on the tracks. And if he did, I would just put my foot next to it and flick it into the side, away from anybody walking along, so they don't stand in any dog shit. That's all it is. Or get a stick and flick it to the side. That's all you have to do. So there's no way on earth you'd get me buying packs of plastic bags, tying the shit in a knot and throwing it down for people to pick up after them, which is more unhygienic. It's a blight on the landscape, and it's absolutely ridiculous. So everybody does is our fake government manipulates you and tells you what to do, and you just do it willingly. That's what they've been doing to her for years. So it's about time people woke up and just be yourself and make your own decisions. Don't let these puppet governments lead you what to do. For example, I'll give you, like, where it starts from is actually school. Now, I don't call them schools, I call them re-education centres. So you're made to sit in a classroom 8 hours a day at the schools. You have to put your hand up for you to answer things. You've got to ask permission to go to the toilet. So they're programming you from the get-go for you to take orders and put people in authority over you. And that's why I call them re-education centres. It's just programming. Is there any water down there in the ditch? Come here, son, come here. I would imagine with it rolling down the hill, there'd be loads of water runs down there when it's been pissing during the rain. Right, as you can see, he has to go over to every slight scent and he has to sniff it and pee on it. So it doesn't matter what I'm doing, he pulls me where he's going, aye, aye. So that's when I lose my temper, I'll get angry, wrap his leader around my hand and pull him and just give him a quick reminder that I'm behind him. Right, so like I say, I'll wait until I get further into the forestry, away from built up areas where there's houses and farms, before I let them off. So there's a pile of logs up there on the left hand side, as I can see, higher up, and then the tree line starts. It's a beautiful day. There's not a breath of wind. The sun's coming up already, so it's going to be quite a nice day. I've had all my hair chopped off, back to a skinhead again, so I'm not sweating water along. Easy, son, easy. No, he's not being too bad at the minute. He's just crisscrossing news from one side of the road to the other, as usual. There's a farmer away again on his quad bike. So like, I take my hat off to the farmers. Like, I mean, every day they're up at the crack of dawn and they're doing their rounds, feeding the animals, corralling them, shearing them. You know, it's non-stop work for a farmer. So you've got to appreciate your farmers. Now, according to the map, this expedition centre is 4.5 miles from STANNERSBURN there. So by the time I go down there, if I come straight back, that's like a 9-mile hike. Right, so I'm just looking up ahead, I'm looking left and right, I'm listening for any lambs or sheep bleating, so I can see if I can let them off. But the trouble is, the grass is that long, if there's anything in there you can't see them. Right, stay there, son, quiet, listen, aye. I can hear sheep, but it sounds like they're coming from down there, not from up here. There is sheep in the fields on the opposite side of the road, going down towards the river North Tyne. But as long as he's not dragging me along like a freight train, I'll just put up with it for now. I brought me 2 oranges in my pocket, just in case I do get too hot and dry. Well, slow it down then and stop your sniffing. This is what happens to him when he keeps sniffing the grass. He keeps doing this. And he's slaver, he comes to the side of his chops and then he shakes his head and a Gonzalo does a turn and hook job. And if you're next to him, you like I just walked past him, you get loads of slaver flicked onto your clothes. So all the fabulous parts of having a dog. So as you can see, going up there towards that tree line, it's all like basically uphill from the gate at the bottom there. So when you're coming back the way, you've got beautiful views back down once you get to those piles of logs up there. But if you look over there to the left, you can see where they've cut all the trees down. It's bare at the top left there. Good boy, son. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, he's starting to put us over now to the left side. And, all right, come on, son. Good boy. Right, so I've never been along this track before. This is all new territory to me. So I'm going to enjoy the walk because it's somewhere I haven't been before, and just obviously different sights to take in for the countryside. There's a big water tank. Big water tank. Big ditch down here on the right, so that'll get full of water. Come here, come here. And it's been raining, but it's completely dry now. You can see all the pebbles on the bottom. But if it's been raining, he's like off the lead. I would just send him down there to go and get a drink if he was thirsty. Hey, hey. So just a nice steady pace walking up this hill, so you don't overdo it straight away and you're hot and bothered and sweaty. Right, pan back round again. So you can't see down to the STANNERSBURN now, to the houses, but you can see that communications mast straight ahead, where I've just walked past. Right, so there's a division wall over there at the right, it's going right up the hill on my right. Now I've been coming up to Kielder Forest for absolute years, and I didn't know. Where you going, son? Where you going? Hey, where you going? Come on, yeah. And I didn't know this part of the forest was called Walk Forest until I came up last week from Spade Adam, coming up this way towards STANNERSBURN. And I went to, what's it called? I forget the name, it's Churton site or something. Padderburn Cottage, White Hill. And then if you keep coming up, I would have went past the Kielder Forest Nature Reserve on the right. So if I came up from White Hill past the Nature Reserve and kept coming up, then you turn right and come along Churton Burn, where this expedition centre is. It brings you right along to here, and you just start coming back up the track. And it brings you up and over to STANNERSBURN, which is just down there. So obviously cyclists from this side use this to go down towards Cumbria at Spade Adam. And then you pass the car park where you park to go and see Crommelin Waterfall. Then you drive through Gillsland and then Greenhead. So that's the way I drove to come up last week to go to Churnside. Oh no, that's, I've just remembered the name, it's Churnside, Churnside, Churnside Cottage. or lodge they call it. Now lodge tells you straight away that's Freemasons. They like the name lodge because all the shooting lodges is to do with Freemasons. So when you see these lodges and they've all got the red painted doors, gutters, downcomers, that's their colour, red. So they tell you. Hey, come here son, come here, wait. Hey, easy son, easy. So these have had a big tarpaulin tied over them. It looks like the wind's got to it, even though it was all tied down. And it's just blown all over the shop. If there's anybody down there with log burners, they'll come up here and collect all this wood for burning on the stoves and the fire. Right, so I can just see the roofs of STANNERSBURN houses now, because I'm high enough. Right, so I'm just looking ahead now. I can see a gate, a double gate, and it's probably wait a minute, pull him. That's it. Stop. Stop. This is what I've got to do every now and again. Otherwise he just pulls and pulls and pulls. He's got to be told, no, no. You can't just pull where you want to go. You've got to consider me. Hey. That's it. Well, this is why I get fatigued when I'm taking the dog for a walk, when he's pulling constantly. And no matter which way I want to go, he's just pulling where he wants to go and sniff. It's really annoying. Oh, I'm sick of this cameraman. He keeps like, oh, it's because I keep having to adjust him. So me camera guns all over the shop. So like I say, I've got to keep looking down and adjusting it. Right, so I'll wait until I get through this double gate up ahead, and I'll let him off once I look around to see there's no sheep in view. Right, come here son, stop pulling, come here. Hey. Hey. That's why when I let him off his leader, I just totally relax, come down straight away, and I can enjoy looking around the scenery, and I'm not getting dragged along and getting fatigued quick. I'm trying to hold them back on me with my right hand. There's our black mud just down there where the water settles. Come here, don't go in there. I wouldn't like to go off the road in a tractor and you never get out of there. Just suck you down. Just looking up on YouTube video of the Churden Head Expedition Centre, and it was opened by His Royal Highness Edward the Pufter. Well, I mean, doesn't matter which one, they're all pedophiles. Every royal family is pedophile. They're all in Epstein Islands and kiddie fiddling. Every one of them. Never I don't know why, but even as a child, before I knew everything that I know, I just didn't like the I don't know what it is, but I just didn't have time for a royal family. None of them. Now I know why I had those feelings. Now that I know what they are and who they are, and certainly what they're not. They're just self-appointed pompous bastards, and that's all. Oh, they're not even real royals. They're just put into office by themselves, basically. Hey, let's look back down again, just to see what I'm going to see when I come back up this way. So the only thing you can see basically is that communications tower down there, but you know the road's going to take you around past that and down into the gateway I walked through. Right, come on, son. I'm going to be taking note of any road signs as well as I'm going down, and put it on video just to help anybody else that comes up here to do this walk, or cyclists that's cycling over from Kielder here in England and going down in towards Cumbria. Right now I don't want the dog going over this cattle grate, so we'll be going through the double gate which is partly open, which is a godsend. Right, come on. Because the metal grates are just too thin, so you can't walk across the top of them. And if you drop in, he'd hurt his legs. And worse still, when they drop down to the bottom and they're trying to scramble to get back up, that's when they hurt their legs. Right, come here, come here. Stop pulling. Right, is this the first reverse point? Certainly looks like it. Hey, there's a mesh gate there, which looks like what used to be the old, when they put deer fences around the trees where they first plant them and stop them eating the buds off the top, so they get a chance to grow. Right, looking ahead, the road looks like it could be going to do a right turn and then go right over there, as you can see. Now I can see a building straight ahead over there in the distance. Right, come here, son, I'll let you off now. Come here. There you are, go on. That's what he wants to do. But now I've got to be radar, left, right, constantly looking for sheep. I tuck this in my chest harness belt and put it in my pocket. That's that side and this side. I've got to keep it handy for putting it back on him. If I see any sheep, I'll have to grab them, well, call them back quick and then put them on his leader straight away. Right, now I've got both hands, I can lift my camera up slightly and point it upward while I'm recording. Come here, son, come here, don't go too far, come here, hi, come here, don't go too far, good boy, see how we stuffed. Wait, son, don't go too far, wait. Right, there's a deer fence around this area down to the left. Come here, son, good boy, son, good lad, good boy. Right. So these are all new views to me. Never been down here before. So later, so you can see where they've been up there and cleared big sections over there. Right, come here, son, come here. Yeah, what's this? Yeah, come get your biscuit, yeah. Yeah, son. What's this? Good boy, son, good boy. This is an old gateway there. That doesn't look like it's been used for years and years and years. But once again, this looks like it's a purposely built deer fence. It's a big gate they open. There he goes, doing his usual, rolling around in the long grass when it's wet to help keep him cool. Good boy, son, good boy. Good boy, son, good lad.